guys, welcome back to my channel. So guys, in the previous episode we created our complete PySpark ETL application. So where we built the Spark job that reads the transactions data from the cloud storage, clean the data, applies the business transformations and load the procedure data into the BigQuery. So guys, but in the real world projects we don't manually execute the Spark script every day, so we need the automation. So this is where guys Apache Airflow running on the cloud composer comes into the picture. So in the today's episode we will create the complete Airflow DAG that will be wait for the input file in the cloud storage, trigger the Dataproc batch PySpark job, monitor the executions, validate the BigQuery data, handles the failures using the retries, and sends the notifications. So let's start building our productions pipeline, guys. So before that, understand the architecture. So so here guys, first of all we will create our tag in the Airflow. So we will add the object GCS objects existence sensor, which will be used to check whether the file is arrived or not. Then the Dataproc create job operator. It will use it to submit the job, and then it will be submit the Dataproc job, and inside this Dataproc create batch operator we will run our PySpark ETL script, where we will load the BigQuery tables, and then then in the BigQuery uh, we will validate the data, and finally we will send the success notification. So let's understand the Airflow DAG structure. We will use the start, then check file availability, that is the GCS sensor operator, which will be check whether the file arrived or not. Then we will submit the Spark job, which we will wait for the completions, and then we will validate the data and success or failure, and we will end the DAG. Okay. So guys, this is the basically the composer structure, like Airflow structure, like where inside the DAG we will store this transactions.py file. In the configurations we will store the DAG.json and the SQL validation SQL. So let's understand guys this transactions underscore pipeline.py file. Okay. So guys, this first one, this from Airflow import tags. So guys, here we are actually defines our workflow. Then this airflow.providers google.cloud sensor.gcs import the GCS objects existence sensor. So guys, here we are check this GCS sensor checks whether the files exist or not. Then Dataproc create batch job operator, which will be creates the Dataproc batch job. BigQuery insert job operator, which will be run the validation SQL, and empty operator. Okay. Then guys, these are the default parameters, this is the owner, like we are the owner, and then start date is the date from which date you want to start the DAG. Then retries equals to 3, retries delay equals to minute equals to 5. So guys, here this retries, right? So let's say if the Dataproc job fails in the first attempts, it will be wait for the 5 minutes, and the retry 1, retry 2 and retry 3, and this will be avoid the our manual interventions. Then create DAG, like here we are adding the DAG object, this is the DAG ID, which is a unique DAG ID. Schedule equal to daily, default arguments are default arguments, and catch equals to false. Okay. Then start empty operator, task ID equals to start, check file availability. Here, so check file availability equal to object existent or sensor. So okay, then check file, here the GCS objects existence sensor. So this is the task ID, then the bucket, in which bucket you are storing the uh, uh, file, and what is the object name. Okay. Then here also we can mention the timeout. Okay. Timeout equal to 60 seconds and interval equal to 30, not 60, it will be 30 seconds. Okay, this is fine. And also we can mention here Google Cloud. Yeah, Google Cloud connections are equal to default one. Okay, then this is the guys batch where we have defined our file, like which file we are going to run. Okay, so here also guys we can mention the runtime uh, config as well, like which configurations you want to use. Yeah, that is up to you. Like we can also use here like run config equals to version 2 point, yeah, version 2.2. We can use the 2.2. Okay, and one bracket is missing, sorry, I need to delete, I need to use different bracket. Okay, fine. Then guys this is the create Dataproc batch operator. So here we are giving the task id, then project id. Here we need to use our project id. Let's go here and use this project id. Okay, fine. Then this is our region, like in which region you want to run the job, batch, and batch equals to this batch, and here batch id equals to, so this is the batch id, like what batch id you want to give. Okay, then guys finally we are validating the data, like here we are using task id equal to validate query, and we are just checking whether we are getting any count, any data in our table or not. Okay, and at the end we are just defining the workflow: start, check file, Dataproc validation, Dataproc validate. Okay, fine. So guys that's it in the today's video. Like in the next video we will execute this pipeline, we will monitor this airflow and Dataproc logs, debug the failures, we will understand the production troubleshooting. Also we will upload these files to the DAG object. Okay, and guys make sure that you should have the composer environment created. So I already posted one video like how you can create the composer environment. So in the next video we will upload the DAX file and all the files in the respective folder. Okay, thank you guys.